chosen one, the test is over. At 3:33 a.m., heaven prepares your golden throne. There is a moment that has been quietly forming around your life, and it is not distant anymore. It is here, close and deeply personal. The weight you carried for so long was never unseen, and the silent tears you held back were never ignored. Something sacred has shifted, and the long season of testing has reached its end. A divine calm is rising around you, and it is not by accident, it is by design, guided by the loving hand of God and the gentle presence of Lord Jesus Christ. Type Amen if you agree. You have walked through paths that felt heavy and uncertain, yet every step had purpose. Even when you felt alone, you were being watched over with care that never faded. God saw your endurance, your patience, and your quiet strength. Jesus stood beside you in every unseen moment, offering you comfort that your heart could feel, even when your mind struggled to understand. Now the time has come where your faith begins to blossom into something visible and real. There is a gentle calling now, moving through your spirit. It is soft, yet it carries power that cannot be ignored. Heaven is preparing something beautiful for you, something that reflects the love you have given and the faith you have held onto. This is not about earthly recognition, it is about a deeper reward that touches your soul and restores your heart. It is about being lifted into a place where peace replaces every past struggle. If this touches your heart, take a moment to like this video. At 3:33 a.m., there is a divine stillness that speaks without words. It is a time when heaven draws near in a quiet and sacred way. During this moment, God's presence surrounds you with warmth and reassurance. It is not loud or overwhelming, it is calm and deeply comforting. In that stillness, your spirit begins to feel something new, something gentle and powerful at the same time. Your journey has not been easy, but it has been meaningful. Every challenge shaped you into someone stronger and more faithful. Every delay taught you patience and trust. Jesus has been guiding your steps, even when the road seemed unclear. His love has been steady, holding you through every season of uncertainty. Now that love is opening a new path before you. You are not the same person you once were. You have grown in ways that others may not fully see, but heaven sees it clearly. God honors the quiet victories, the moments where you chose faith over fear and hope over doubt. These moments built something inside you that cannot be shaken. They prepared you for what is now being placed before you. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a sense of restoration beginning to unfold in your life. It is not rushed or forced, it is gentle and steady. God is placing peace where there was once confusion. He is bringing clarity where there was once uncertainty. Through Jesus, your heart is being renewed with a love that feels safe and strong. This is a season of healing that goes deep into your spirit. Heaven's preparation is not about something far away. It is about something that begins within you. Your heart becomes a place where peace lives. Your thoughts begin to align with hope. Your spirit feels lighter, as if a burden has been lifted. This is the quiet work of God, moving in ways that bring lasting change. The golden throne spoken of is not just an image, it is a symbol of honor, peace, and belonging. It represents a place where you are valued and seen. It is where your struggles are replaced with rest, and your efforts are met with reward. Jesus prepares this place with love, ensuring that it reflects the journey you have taken. You are stepping into a new understanding of who you are. You are not defined by your past struggles. You are defined by the love that God has placed within you. This love carries strength, kindness, and purpose. It guides you forward into a life that feels aligned and meaningful. There is no need to rush this moment. Let it unfold naturally. Let your heart absorb the peace that is being given to you. Trust that God's timing is perfect and that everything happening now is part of a greater plan. Jesus is leading you gently, ensuring that every step you take is filled with grace. You are safe in this transition. You are held by a love that does not fade or weaken. God's presence surrounds you, offering reassurance and comfort. Jesus walks with you, guiding you into a future that is filled with light and hope. This is your time to receive what has been prepared for you. You are entering a season where clarity replaces confusion. The thoughts that once circled endlessly now begin to settle into stillness. God is guiding your mind into a place of quiet understanding. You begin to see that every delay, every challenge, and every moment of waiting had a purpose. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was overlooked. Each part of your journey has been woven together to bring you to this moment of gentle awakening. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a new strength rising within you, and it does not come from force or struggle. It comes from surrender, from allowing God to take control in ways you once tried to manage on your own. This strength is calm and steady. It does not rush or push. It simply stands firm with quiet confidence. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning that true strength is found in trust, not in control. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. The love that surrounds you now feels different. It is deeper, more personal, and more comforting than anything you have known before. It reaches into your past and gently heals what was broken. It touches your present and fills it with peace. It prepares your future with hope that feels certain and secure. God is restoring not only your circumstances, but also your heart, your thoughts, and your spirit. The moment of 3:33 a.m. carries a sacred meaning that continues to reveal itself to you. It is a reminder that even in the quietest hours, heaven is active and present. While the world rests, God is working in ways that cannot always be seen, but can always be felt. This is the time where your spirit connects more deeply with divine peace. It is where your heart begins to understand that you are never alone, not even in the stillness of night. There is a sense of belonging growing within you. It is not tied to people or places, but to something greater. It is the feeling of being held by God, of being known completely and still being loved fully. Through Jesus Christ, you are stepping into a relationship that is not based on performance or perfection, but on grace and acceptance. This is where your true identity begins to shine. You may notice small changes around you. They may seem simple at first, but they carry deep meaning. A moment of peace where there was once anxiety, a sense of direction where there was once confusion, a feeling of hope where there was once doubt. These are signs that something new is taking root in your life. God is moving quietly, yet powerfully, shaping your path with care. Type 777 if you trust God. There is no need to look back with regret or sorrow. What has passed has served its purpose. Every experience, even the painful ones, has contributed to your growth. God does not waste your struggles. He transforms them into strength and wisdom. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to see your past not as a burden, but as a foundation for the life you are stepping into. The golden throne that is being prepared is not about status or power. It is about peace, fulfillment, and divine connection. It is about being placed in a position where your heart can rest, where your spirit can breathe, and where your life can reflect the love that has been poured into you. This is a place of honor that comes from being aligned with God's purpose for your life. You are being guided into a new level of understanding. It is not complicated or confusing, it is simple and clear. Love is your foundation. Faith is your path. Hope is your direction. These are the gifts that God is placing in your hands, allowing you to walk forward with confidence and peace. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning that everything you need has already been given to you. There is a quiet joy beginning to grow within you. It does not depend on circumstances. It does not fade with challenges. It remains steady, rooted in something deeper than the surface of life. This joy comes from knowing that you are seen, that you are loved, and that you are guided every step of the way. It is a gift from God that cannot be taken away. You are no longer walking through uncertainty. You are stepping into assurance. The path ahead may still hold unknowns, but your heart is no longer afraid of them. You trust that God is leading you and that Jesus Christ is walking beside you. This trust brings peace that stays with you, even in moments of change. The transformation that is taking place within you is gentle yet powerful. It does not demand attention, but it changes everything. Your perspective shifts. Your priorities align with what truly matters. Your heart opens to receive more love, more peace, and more purpose. This is the work of God, unfolding in a way that feels natural and true. As you continue forward, allow yourself to rest in this new season. There is no need to strive or prove anything. You have already been accepted. You have already been chosen. God's love for you is not based on what you do, but on who you are. Through Jesus Christ, you are embraced fully and completely. This is a time of renewal, a time where your spirit is refreshed and your heart is restored. The past no longer defines you. The future no longer feels uncertain. You are present in a moment that is filled with peace and guided by divine love. This is where your journey continues, not with fear, but with faith and quiet confidence. You are beginning to understand that the end of your test is not just a conclusion, it is also a beginning. It is the opening of a new chapter that carries a different kind of energy. There is no rush, no pressure, and no fear attached to it. Instead, there is a calm confidence that flows quietly through your thoughts and emotions. This confidence is not built on what you see around you, but on the deep knowing that God is guiding every step you take. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are no longer looking at your life through the lens of struggle. You are starting to see your strength, your resilience, and your quiet faith. God has been shaping you in ways that you may not have fully noticed before. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to embrace who you are becoming, not who you once were. Type 222 to claim miracles. The atmosphere around your life is changing in subtle but powerful ways. Situations that once felt heavy are beginning to ease. Conversations feel lighter, and your thoughts are becoming clearer. This is not coincidence, it is the result of divine alignment. God is bringing things into order, creating a space where peace can grow and flourish. This new atmosphere allows you to breathe more freely, to think more clearly, and to feel more deeply connected to what truly matters. Could a brain ritual revealed by the CIA be the fastest way to step into a life of luxury? Recently uncovered CIA research has brought attention to a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary individuals attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second ritual you can do at home has been confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are moving from debt to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations. If you are seeing this, consider yourself fortunate, because this page could be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it disappears. You are also becoming more aware of the quiet guidance that has always been present in your life. It is not loud or forceful, but it is steady and consistent. It speaks through moments of clarity, through feelings of peace, and through a sense of knowing that cannot be explained. Through Jesus Christ, this guidance becomes easier to recognize and trust. You begin to follow it with confidence, knowing that it leads you toward what is good and true. There is a restoration happening within your heart that goes beyond what words can fully express. Old wounds are being gently healed, not through force, but through love. God is touching the places that once felt broken, bringing comfort and renewal. You may notice that memories that once caused pain now feel softer, as if they no longer carry the same weight. This is the quiet work of healing, unfolding at the perfect pace. The concept of the golden throne continues to take on a deeper meaning within you. It is not about being elevated above others, but about being lifted into a place of inner peace and fulfillment. It is about finding a sense of belonging within yourself and within the presence of God. Through Jesus Christ, this place becomes one of comfort and assurance, where your heart can rest without fear. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are stepping into a new understanding of what it means to live with faith. It is not about holding on to beliefs out of habit, but about experiencing a living connection with God. This connection brings a sense of peace that stays with you, even in moments of uncertainty. It allows you to move forward with a quiet trust, knowing that you are being guided and supported at all times. There is also a sense of purpose that is beginning to emerge within you. It is not something that feels forced or complicated. It is simple and natural, like a gentle pull in a certain direction. God is leading you towards something that aligns with your heart, something that reflects who you truly are. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to follow this path with ease and confidence. You may begin to notice that your relationships are also shifting. Some connections may feel stronger and more meaningful, while others may naturally fade away. This is part of the process of alignment. God is bringing the right people into your life, people who support your growth and share your values. At the same time, He is gently removing what no longer serves your journey. This process is not something to fear, it is something to trust. Your inner world is becoming a place of peace rather than conflict. Thoughts that once felt overwhelming are now easier to manage. Emotions that once felt intense are now more balanced. This is a reflection of the work that God is doing within you. Through Jesus Christ, you are finding a sense of stability that allows you to move through life with greater ease. There is a growing sense of gratitude within you, even for the things that once felt difficult. You begin to see how every experience contributed to your growth. You start to appreciate the lessons that came from challenges and the strength that came from perseverance. This gratitude deepens your connection with God, allowing you to see His presence in every part of your journey. As you continue forward, there is no need to look for signs or confirmations. The peace you feel is the confirmation. The clarity you experience is the sign. God is speaking to you through these feelings, guiding you in a way that is gentle and clear. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to trust this inner knowing, allowing it to lead you without hesitation. The path ahead is not something to fear or question. It is something to embrace with an open heart. You are being led into a life that feels aligned, peaceful, and meaningful. Every step you take is supported by a love that does not fade. This love surrounds you, strengthens you, and carries you forward into what has been prepared for you. You are no longer in a place of waiting, you are in a place of receiving. Everything that has been prepared for you is now beginning to unfold in its own time. God is guiding this process with care, ensuring that everything comes together in the right way. Through Jesus Christ, you are stepping into a season that feels whole and complete. This calm is not temporary, it is rooted in the love of God, and it is being strengthened through the presence of Jesus Christ. You are beginning to feel what it means to truly rest, not just physically, but within your soul. There is a gentle unfolding happening in your life that does not demand attention, yet it transforms every part of you. Your heart is opening in ways that allow more light to enter. Your thoughts are becoming clearer, no longer clouded by doubt or fear. God is guiding you into a space where everything feels more aligned. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to trust this process, even when you do not fully understand it. You are no longer standing at the edge of uncertainty. You have crossed into a place of quiet assurance. This shift may feel subtle at times, but it is powerful. It changes how you respond to life, how you see yourself, and how you connect with others. God is gently teaching you that peace is not something you chase, it is something you receive. Through Jesus Christ, this peace is becoming a constant presence within you. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a deeper awareness growing within you, one that allows you to recognize the presence of God in everyday moments. It is found in the stillness of your thoughts, in the quiet of your surroundings, and in the gentle feelings of comfort that arise without explanation. This awareness brings a sense of closeness that feels personal and real. You begin to understand that you are never separate from God's love, and that Jesus Christ is always near, guiding you with care. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government supposedly does not want people to discover? Imagine spending only 7 seconds and watching your debts disappear while wealth flows into your life. A leaked CIA document, along with confirmation from 4 leading neuroscience labs, suggests this technique is real. Families who once struggled financially are now stepping into dream homes and living with peace of mind. However, this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The concept of your golden throne continues to reveal itself in a more meaningful way. It is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is already being formed within your life. It represents a place of peace, stability, and purpose. It is where your heart feels at home and your spirit feels free. Through Jesus Christ, this place becomes more real with each passing moment. You are stepping into a season where your inner strength becomes more visible. It is not the kind of strength that seeks attention, but the kind that remains steady in all situations. This strength allows you to face life with confidence, knowing that you are supported by something greater than yourself. God is building this strength within you, layer by layer, in a way that feels natural and lasting. There is also a sense of renewal taking place within your emotions. Feelings that once felt heavy are becoming lighter. You are learning to let go of what no longer serves you, not through force, but through understanding. God is showing you that release is a form of healing. Through Jesus Christ, you are finding the courage to move forward without carrying the weight of the past. Type 1111 to affirm. Your connection with God is becoming more personal and more meaningful. It is no longer something that feels distant or abstract. It is something that you experience in a real and tangible way. You feel it in moments of peace, in quiet realizations, and in the gentle reassurance that everything is unfolding as it should. Through Jesus Christ, this connection deepens, bringing you closer to a sense of belonging that cannot be shaken. There is a new sense of direction forming within you, one that feels clear and steady. You may not see every detail of the path ahead, but you feel a quiet confidence in the direction you are moving. God is guiding you step by step, ensuring that each movement brings you closer to what has been prepared for you. This guidance is not rushed or forced, it is calm and intentional. You may begin to notice that your perspective on life is changing. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same value. You are beginning to focus on what truly matters, on what brings peace, joy, and meaning. This shift is not something you have to force. It happens naturally as you align more closely with God's presence. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to live with intention and clarity. There is also a quiet confidence growing within you, one that does not depend on external validation. It comes from knowing who you are and understanding your worth. God is revealing this truth to you in a gentle and loving way. You are beginning to see yourself through His eyes, with compassion, respect, and appreciation. This new understanding changes how you carry yourself and how you move through life. Your journey is no longer defined by struggle, it is defined by growth, healing, and transformation. Every step you take now is supported by a love that does not waver. God is walking with you, guiding you into a future that feels peaceful and fulfilling. Through Jesus Christ, you are stepping into a life that reflects the beauty of divine love. As you continue forward, allow yourself to fully receive what is being given to you. There is no need to hold back or question your worthiness. You are deserving of this peace, this love, and this sense of purpose. God has prepared this path for you with care, ensuring that it aligns with who you are meant to be. The stillness within you is a sign that everything is falling into place. It is a reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. There is no need to rush or worry about what comes next. Trust that God is leading you, and that Jesus Christ is guiding you with wisdom and love. This season is one of quiet fulfillment. It is not about dramatic changes, but about deep and lasting peace. It is about feeling at home within yourself and within the presence of God. It is about living each moment with a sense of calm assurance that everything is as it should be. It is steady and calm, like a light that does not flicker. Through Jesus Christ, this confidence is being strengthened, allowing you to move forward without fear. You are beginning to notice how naturally peace flows through your thoughts. The constant noise that once filled your mind is fading away, replaced by a quiet clarity. This clarity allows you to see things as they are, without confusion or doubt. God is guiding your thinking into alignment with truth and calm understanding. Through Jesus Christ, your mind is becoming a place of rest instead of struggle. There is a gentle sense of purpose growing stronger within you. It does not feel forced or complicated, it feels simple and real. You begin to understand that your life carries meaning that goes beyond what you once imagined. God is revealing this purpose step by step, allowing you to grow into it naturally. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to walk forward with quiet trust. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. Your heart is also changing in ways that bring a deeper sense of peace. Emotions that once felt overwhelming are now softer and more balanced. You are no longer controlled by fear or uncertainty. Instead, you are guided by a calm assurance that everything is unfolding as it should. God is gently reshaping your emotional world, bringing healing and stability. Through Jesus Christ, you are finding a new sense of emotional strength. The idea of your golden throne continues to take on a richer meaning. It is not something distant or unreachable. It is something that is already becoming part of your life. It represents a place where your heart feels secure and your spirit feels at peace. It is where you can simply be, without pressure or fear. Through Jesus Christ, this place becomes a reality that you can feel within yourself. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are also becoming more aware of the quiet blessings that surround you each day. They may seem small at first, but they carry deep significance. A moment of calm in the middle of a busy day. A feeling of reassurance when you need it most. A sense of comfort that appears without warning. These are signs that God is near, working in ways that are gentle yet powerful. There is a growing sense of trust within you that feels natural and steady. You are no longer questioning every step or worrying about every outcome. Instead, you are allowing life to unfold with a sense of calm acceptance. God is teaching you that trust does not come from knowing everything, but from believing that you are guided. Through Jesus Christ, this trust becomes a foundation that supports you in every moment. Type 777 if you trust God. Your relationships are also beginning to reflect this inner peace. You may notice that interactions feel more genuine and less strained. You are able to connect with others from a place of calm understanding rather than tension. God is aligning your connections in a way that supports your growth and well-being. Through Jesus Christ, you are learning to build relationships that are rooted in kindness and truth. There is a quiet sense of fulfillment growing within you, one that does not depend on external circumstances. It comes from within, from the deep connection you are building with God. This fulfillment allows you to feel content in the present moment without constantly searching for something more. It is a sign that you are becoming aligned with your true self and your divine path. You are also learning to let go of the need to control everything around you. This release brings a sense of freedom that feels light and refreshing. God is showing you that you do not have to carry every burden. You can trust Him to guide and support you. Through Jesus Christ, you are discovering the peace that comes from surrender. Your journey is no longer about proving yourself or striving for approval. It is about living in alignment with the love that has been placed within you. God sees you as you are and loves you completely. This understanding allows you to move through life with confidence and ease. Through Jesus Christ, you are embracing your true identity. There is a deep sense of stability forming within your spirit. It is not easily shaken by external changes or challenges. This stability comes from knowing that you are supported by something greater than yourself. God is your foundation, and His presence brings a sense of security that remains constant. Through Jesus Christ, you are grounded in a peace that does not fade. As you continue forward, you may notice that life feels simpler and more meaningful. You are no longer distracted by things that do not truly matter. Your focus is on what brings peace, love, and purpose. This clarity allows you to live with intention and calm assurance. God is guiding you into a life that feels balanced and fulfilling. The transformation within you is steady and lasting. It does not require effort or force. it unfolds naturally. You are becoming more aligned with who you are meant to be. God is shaping you with care, ensuring that every part of your journey contributes to your growth. Through Jesus Christ, you are stepping into a life that reflects divine love. There is no need to look back or question what has passed. Everything has served its purpose. You are now in a place where you can move forward with peace and confidence. God is leading you into a future that feels safe and meaningful. Through Jesus Christ, you are walking a path that is filled with quiet blessings. There is a sense of completion within you that cannot be explained with simple words.